Every fantastic room has a focal point, but the important thing is to grab your eye to one point only. When it comes to focal points, it doesn't mean that you can only have one. You can have a whole bunch of nice things, but they need to be arranged in a hierarchy. So they need to grab your attention from the most interesting down to the least. So you've got an amazing big painting and you need to work it into a room. There's two different ways you can go about doing that. It can be a decor piece where you use it to derive shapes or colours to inform the rest of your decorating palette. Or it can stand alone as an art piece and you can build a separate decor scheme to work alongside of it. If you don't have artwork to be your focal point, it could be the view, it could be the windows to the view, it could be a bay window, it could be something as beautiful as a fireplace. The room itself has lots of architectural points that could be your focal point. To build the rest of your room, you have to look at the second tier of interest you layer in. So that could be things like the rug, that amazing pendant light, smaller paintings, or really special photographs that mean something to you. They layer in really beautifully. The third tier is decoration. So it could be soft furnishings, candles, books, magazines, a lamp, or all those things that you've picked up in your travels that mean something to you. Floral arrangements are like the final flourish in the room, and they're interchangeable. They don't last very long, but they're a big, sharp burst of interest and colour. But you can change them. One week it might be red, the next it might be yellow, but they're still going to draw your eye straight to them. Christmas and decoration go hand in hand, but there really are two different approaches to creating your Christmas decor. One is the family-friendly version that I've got to deal with. It's colourful, there's tinsel, there's lots of fairy lights. It's all about colour and interest and shiny things. You could have, on the other hand, the sort of Christmas that one day I'd love to have. I think of it as the Martha Stewart Christmas. It has a colour scheme. It might be timber and white. It might be silver and gold. But you approach it just like you approach every other interior project, where you have a brief, you set out what you're trying to achieve, you have a colour palette, and you find and source everything that you need to fulfill your brief within that colour palette.